You want some rain? Say no more. So guys, the initial plan was to go and have some breakfast outside, but it may take a while because it's raining like really heavily. So we're just gonna order something, have breakfast here, and once it stops we're gonna go and hopefully explore. So guys, we just parked our scooty and we're now near the mountain tops, so we're gonna try to find the cable car and see how it looks from the above. But before we need to find some food because we haven't eaten anything yet. The restaurant in the hotel was closed, so we decided to just go with the flow and use the moment that it wasn't raining and just start driving. So we're right now, I think it's called Jalan Alternative. Yeah, but it's basically, if you type Langkawi Sky Cap, you will find this place. It's still humid and hot, so I don't know if I'm refreshed from the rain or if I'm just wet from the sweat. This is how I would describe the weather in Malaysia so far.
Backpack.
Ah, you do have your
I
backpack.
got my boyish sense of wonder and my diary. Go!
So guys, we just bought tickets. So one ticket was 85 ringgits, but it is the Sky Cap and the entry to all the facilities here. I don't know, we will check it out, but there's only a package, you cannot buy just gondola. So we will see what's included exactly. There are different types of tickets that you can purchase. You can purchase this gondola, which is the basic package, and it's 85 ringgits. And then you can purchase one that has glass bottom, it's 105. And then you can purchase the like your own gondola, private gondola, which is like 500. But in the end there were people waiting and they still divided us into groups that we came in, so in the end you get your private gondola anyway.
If it's not too busy.
Yeah, if it's not too busy. They're really nice and they let you sit by yourself without any crowds. So we're gonna take a second gondola now that goes to the bridge. So guys, we're just starting our walk. So basically, to go to the bridge you can pick two options, either you walk or you take the glide. We initially bought the glide, but it was just way too crowded for us, so we decided to walk instead. It's about 300 stairs and 10 minutes. So guys, I think we've seen everything that we wanted to see here. We're not really interested in the 3D museum and stuff like that, so we're just gonna walk back to the scooty. But I wanted to tell you, because in the meantime I went to the toilet and it's quite normal, like around that you have to pay to use the toilet, but then we paid, it wasn't big money anyway. I go inside and I see there was a lady cleaning the area and so on, and I check in the other toilets and there was no toilet paper anyway, so I ask her, excuse me, can I get some toilet paper? And she says, this is how much you have to pay, but the soap was for free.
A few minutes later.
So guys, we're back at our scooty and we decided to check out one of the beaches that we've seen from above. So we're gonna drive there and see if it's as good as from the above. We just arrived to the beach and it looks pretty insane, but it's a different beach that I was initially talking about. We didn't really like the first one so much, so we just decided to go to the beach that I've seen a lot of people recommend it, and it does look pretty amazing, no? So this whole island, like, I didn't really tell you much about, but we also don't really know what we're doing. We're basically just planning a day ahead. We don't want to stress too much about planning. We kind of want to go with the flow and follow whatever we feel like doing. When I work and I travel somewhere, I stay in places 24 hours or 40 hours, and then I really want to plan it all ahead. So when I'm at the destination, I use the time to the maximum. But now that we're on holidays, I just want to relax and I don't want to be bothered too much. And there's so many beautiful views and places around that I literally can spend days just laying on the beach and not really thinking what I want to do the next day. The whole island here is really peaceful. It's not your typical touristic place. I really appreciate that there's nobody here, there's not many tourists. And we've spoke to the guy who was organizing our cruise yesterday, and apparently the most touristic season starts in about 2 weeks from now. So right now it's mid-May. You'll probably see it a month or two later, but it's still not full of tourists. If you're looking for this adventurous type of vacation where you have a lot of souvenir shops and markets, it's not this island. It's not. But at the same time, if you're looking for a peaceful place when you can just enjoy yourself without too many people around, that can be a place for you. So for us, it's actually pretty nice because we work with so many people every day that on our days off, we not necessarily want to be surrounded by families and tourists, which, yeah, I guess it may sound a little bit awful, but this is the thing. Being cabin crew, you're just constantly surrounded by people and everybody wants something from you, and it's their right to do so. But then on your days off, you just want to be left alone and enjoy the peace and beautiful views. So for me personally, it's a great place to be, and I feel very relaxed, not thinking about what people want from me or whether I should do something for work or not. I just enjoy the beach, the views, and the weather. This is like a finished seashell I've ever seen. I think we had the fair share of a beach for today. We're now going back to the hotel, and later on we'll go grab some food somewhere. So yeah, let's go.
1 hour later.
So guys, you can listen to the sounds we have every night, and there's little lizards. I'll show you in a moment, but we're about to go and grab some food. So let's not waste any time and let's go eat. Guys, we just arrived to what it seems to be the main part of the city. Like, this is definitely the most lively part of Langkawi that I've seen so far. We were kind of staying on the suburbs and trying to avoid any crowds. But yeah, it's nice to also see it being a little bit more lively than the previous few days. We have some Transformers disco. I've lost Ian to dancing robots, but I'm sure the moment I get close to the robots, I'll manage to find him.
You see the robots dance?